right, so we're going out to run some errands. We're gonna stop by the library this morning, or now it's the afternoon, I don't know. And we are going to do a little update on our snake shelf because we're gonna be getting a surprise today. Tomorrow, I don't know, sometime. You'll see, just wait. So that's it for here. Now we gotta go to a couple other stores, but first, coffee. What'd you get? Ooh, that one's good.
I usually get that if there's coffee. They don't have coffee.
That one right there. That's the double espresso.
I know. This is kind of fancy. I like my coffee.
Too fancy. All right, I changed my mind. I'm gonna try this one. This one looks better. Uh-oh, where'd they go?
Yes. Dinner just got
We're in Daddy's Toys R Us.
So you said whatever we need, right?
No, I said the one thing you said you needed.
Daddy has one.
Oh, sit down in the cart. Hey, Owen, are you shopping?
Yeah.
Did you find your new favorite store?
Yes. I found a cement mixer.
You want a cement mixer?
Yep, I found one and I want one.
You want a toolbox? I think you need to get a little older first. Here, there's this section over here. Come here, love, you want to go to your section?
Go-kart. No, you want to get your...
No, it's fine. All right, we got all of our building materials. Now it's time to go home and remodel this thing.
Gotta razor blade those off. Hey, look at how wobbly his cut is.
Dork.
Oh, 2 pieces in one.
You're a master at your craft.
No, I'm a jack of all trades, master of none.
Nice. All right, so our mailman just dropped off our order from Reptile Basic to add some more upgrades to our shelf. As you saw, we got some new additions, so we have to upgrade our shelf a little bit more to accommodate them. And so I'll show you what we got. Packing slip. There's the connectors for some heat tape. We got one of these bad boys so we can actually put it together a little bit easier. More cords and some 12-inch heat tape. All right, so now I'm just cutting the heat tape and getting it prepped so we can get it on the boards. I already hole punched each side where the connector pieces are gonna go. Now I just have to cut it to the right length. All right, now I'm just gotta cut this excess off here. All right, now we got both pieces cut and we got our ends prepped. And now I'm gonna stick this section down. I'm just gonna leave that piece up so we can put the connectors. All right, got my 2-sided tape, and now we'll get these put down. pieces are at this end. Don't forget these little strips to cover the other end, like I almost did. They come on this little sheet. Not too bad. Daddy's gonna show you how to put the connectors on.
Oh yeah, all that A&P training. Watch out. Some high-tech stuffs right here. As it says, you take it, you roll it a little bit, get it to flex and come apart, and then you insert this between the bus bar layers, and boom. A bada bing, a bada boom, huh? We pull out our rivet set, which has a top and a bottom piece.
There's the top and there's the bottom.
I do it this way. Doesn't really matter which way you want to do it. It would probably look a little more finished if we did it the other way, but this way I can see the crimp a lot better. Lift it up, that on there. Make sure that rivet's still seated. And just clamp these till they go all the way and release. And if that ain't good, then we're in trouble.
Voila.
Take it. If it flexes like that and doesn't rotate, you got a good enough connection.
Woohoo!
Other side, then you'd be done. And then after I get this side done, we'll put the insulating tape on, because you want to insulate both sides, as Nicole can show you on the other side. Even if it doesn't have a terminal end on it, you want to insulate it because it is an open electrical connection. Ink, check for connection, solid. We take our insulating tape right here. It's really nice because we just line up the edge of our heat tape right here. One side done, boom. Look at that right there. Pink. Well, you got to cover each end because it is a live electrical connection, and you want to prevent any contact with this point with any metal or anything like that. That's why we have it on this board. This board is pretty fire resistant, so that's another big thing. You don't want to put this on wood. You want to be careful with your ventilation. You want to keep the heat real even, because if any parts of this overheat in certain sections, it can cause the whole thing to fail, because it'll cause a short or an open in this. Because the power goes from this bus bar to this bus bar through these heat strips right here. So, and then like I said, on the other side, she taped this side down because it was done. You can also run these in series with this cord. If you're gonna use the same size, same length, same size, put it on two different shelves, run one thermostat, just make sure your cords, this cord stays on this side, this cord stays on this side, and then it's gonna heat that one the same that it heats this one. I mean, there could be variables, like if this shelf was more insulated than the other shelf, it could create a different temperature if you're only running one thermostat, but for the most part, it's gonna be the same as long as they're the same length, the same width heat tape.
So don't be causing no house fires, people. Run your cord the right way, right?
Pretty much.
You always hear about people running their stuff the wrong way and catching it on fire. Don't be catching your stuff on fire, people. All right, so here's what the shelf looks like now. We still have the 2 rows on the bottom, and those are the 2 new rows, and then we still have Miss Peppy on top. But we lined everything with this on top. And then here's the bottom now, all completed with our new insulating board there. We got the heat strip all done, and this one's warming up, getting ready for our big girl new addition. So that's it. I think we've maxed out our shelf at this point.
Don't give me bad news like that.
Oh, darn it, you're gonna have to build another one.
Yeah, exciting.
All right, so that's it for today's video of updating our rack for our new additions. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for future updates. You're such a goofball.
Someone has to be.
I know. All right, bye.
Bye.